Rule-based sentiment is easy to understand and implement, but it's not always that accurate. There's been some new developments in sentiment analysis using transformer models. Transformers are a pretty complex topic. They're based on deep learning that uses a set of mathematical techniques to detect how words influence and relate to each other, even when they're far in a sentence. Going into detail on how transformers works is a little out of scope for this course. We'll cover deep learning at high level a little later in the course, and there are some really great courses on the 365 data science platform if you're interested in learning about this further. For now, we'll just cover it at a high level and see how the code works. So we'll want to import the transformers, and from transformers, import the pipeline function. We'll then want to create the pipeline, so we'll create our variable sentiment pipeline, and then use the pipeline function from the transformers and set it to sentiment analysis. That's all we need to do to get this set up. We can now run these pre-trained transformer sentiment models on our sentence. You might also notice a message that said that no model was supplied, so this pipeline has defaulted to the default model used for this pipeline. For each pipeline, there is a default model associated. So let's print sentence 1, and then run our sentiment pipeline over sentence 1. So we can see here, sentence 1 has been identified as positive with a score of nearly 1, indicating it's been picked up as a very positive sentence. Sentence 2 has been scored negatively. You'll see here the score is positive. This is just a different way of how these transformer models score it. So it'll be given a label and then it'll be given a kind of confidence score. So this score will range from 0 to 1, and that's just how confident it is. So you may see a positive score like you do here, but a label is negative. It just means that that transformer is very confident in that score. For sentence 3, this has also been given a negative score that's very confident in it. And for sentence 4, it's been given a positive score. This is unusual considering that the rule-based models tend to pick up that sentence 4 is a very neutral sentence. This pre-trained transformer model has got this really, really wrong. So what can we do? Well, there's lots of models that we can choose from that have been trained on different data with different parameters. So let's try a specific model trained on tweets in the English language to see if this improves our results for these transformer models. We can create a specific model, and again we're using the pipeline function. We specify still that we want sentiment analysis, but then we can still specify the model that we want to use. There's loads of models available online. They've been trained on loads of different data, so if you're not getting great results with the base model, definitely go and check out the other models available on the Transformers website. Once we've created our specific model, the code is exactly the same. We can print out our sentence 1, and then we just run our specific model over this sentence 1. So we can see for sentence 1, this again has been scored positive. Sentence 2 has been scored negatively, but the confidence in that is less. So it has picked up that there is a little bit of nuance in that sentence too. Sentence 3 has been scored positively, and again it's picked up that there's some nuance there. Now let's see how it does for sentence 4, which is our neutral sentence. Yep, that's been picked up as neutral, and it's pretty certain about that neutral score as well. So we can see just by changing the model to something that's a little bit more specific to our use case, we can get really great results.